Okay, y'all. So I watched this one time, and I was in and out of just doing a whole bunch of stuff, texting and on Instagram, etc. Now I pretty much know the basis of everything that went down. So the people are in the cabin. The people meaning all the couples, plus Karlie and Shekinah. So, they're all in the cabin thing. Karlie done said something out the way. Young jock girlfriend started to kill her, stab her, beat her down. And, Karlie's just sitting back and she just don't understand why. She, just don't know why. She just don't know why, she's going through this. Karlie ended up throwing shoes and things. The Bam got out of pocket. It was just like, Karlie, you almost hit me with that shoe. What's going on with you? And Karlie was just like, y'all bullying me, y'all coming at me, y'all bothering me, I'm the victim, me. I said, Karlie, please, child. It was just a whole bunch of foolishness. Sierra about to cry. I ain't never seen you like that, friend. And, it's just a whole mess on what's going on. I was just like, Lord Jesus. To end the little camping trip, Rasheeda, she wanted to do this whole thing of leaving the foolishness and everything that went down in the cabin. Leaving it there at camp. So, she had them create little boats, and whatever their issue is within themselves or with their relationship, they would write the saying on the boat and, set sea. Put it in the lake, and then it went on and, got collected frog shit and everything else on the way down by the riverside. So, she did that. It was cute. They did their whole little things. A lot of their little sayings resonated with me personally. And so, I was just like, that's good. But BK, out of all the couples, BK and Sierra is the one that's still murky. Also, Mo, Karlie's man, ended up coming on the trip. And that was definitely nice to see them rekindle. And Karlie's no longer mad anymore. They're back together, Karlie and her man. So that was good to see. Karlie's a whole hot mess. We know this, right? But it's nice to see her stop being petty and stop being foolish and allow Mo to get back in, because I actually do think that Mo is a good guy. Y'all, my fan in the background is a little motor, but I actually think Mo is a really, really good guy. I like him. Okay, so Mama D, she went over to talk to Erica. Erica's having 2 twin girls. I forgot the technical term for it, but basically what's going on with her twins is that they share, I think she said they share a placenta. I believe that's what she said. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But I believe she said they share a placenta. So it's a possibility that when they're born, one is going to be more healthy than the other one, pretty much. It's a possibility. And so, hopefully that don't happen. But if it does happen, hopefully the twin girls are okay and beautiful and wonderful, just like their mommy. Erica, she said to us that her and Scrappy are at a weird place. Y'all know they had this situation. They share a daughter together. She says that when Scrappy is off around Bambi, he's cool and they can communicate. But when Bambi's in the room, darling, they can't communicate anymore because the Bam don't like the foolishness. So, it's definitely an interesting thing. Mama D, a little later on, she went to go talk to the Bam, the baby, and the Scrappy. And the little boy looked just like Bambi. And, they were talking, and they just she just feels like she don't understand why they can't co-parent properly or be one big happy family. Scrappy, he obviously still holds some old feelings because that's how men are. He was just like, look, I pay the state and the state pay her, and that's it. What an ignorant mindset to have, to think that it's just you paying child support is enough of taking care of a child. But that's how a lot of people think. Hell, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. The Bambi. I mean, they are in a relationship now. They have a child now. I think they're married, right? So it's different dynamics with that. But I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know because I don't care. Y'all silly. Okay. What else is going on? Pooh met up with Mimi. Mimi's in the middle of all this foolishness. Mimi is in the middle of all this mess between Pooh and Karlie. I'm caught between my two friends. You know, Mimi real dramatic. I don't know how Mimi's still on the show, y'all. Only God knows at this point. So Mimi and Pooh, they met up. Mimi purposely came late for the Botox treatment. Pooh has definitely had enough work done, child. I mean, I want to see old pictures of Pooh, how she used to look, child. Because now I don't think she's not a ugly girl or anything, but it would be hard for her to win the prom queen. That's all I have to say. But anyway, so she came strutting out there, and she was just like, child, I ain't with all this kind of stuff, but I came to talk to you about something else. And Mimi was just like, well, child, I don't need Botox. Do you think I need Botox? Pooh was just like, I don't know. I guess we can all use a little nip tuck. I got laugh lines and stuff, so maybe that's one thing I would do. My forehead does that. I mean, I thought this shit was normal. I didn't think it was something that needed to get fixed. But hell, I guess. So, they're talking, and Mimi's trying to figure out what's the tea with Pooh, and what's this tea with Karlie and all that. She was just like, child, Karlie messy. I'll talk to Karlie later on. Mimi was trying to get Pooh to understand that Karlie's going through a rough time right now. So she's not completely herself, and Pooh didn't give a damn. Pooh was just like, I just want her to reveal like how really old she is, and just to let the world know that she is too old to have a baby. I tell you, it seems like every single season, Karlie got a new enemy. Like, it's just somebody just brought to the show just to bring down Karlie, child. I'm slightly here for her because Karlie's a mess. She is. Let's see. Sierra has officially broke up with BK. Good. We'll see how long it lasts. Also, when they was back at camp, when they was, doing the little boats and watching it, roll down the lake. Rasheeda, I didn't know this. Maybe she been said this, but she said that this is her and Kirk's 19th anniversary. So they've been together that long. That's a long time to know somebody. You hear me? Oh, child. And you stayed that long. I mean, we ain't gonna talk about the fact that Kirk was already a good grown ass man before he met teenager Rasheeda. But we'll let that go. It don't matter, right? Okay. Allegedly, word on the street is that Kirk was in his late 20s, early 30s, and Rasheeda was about 16, 17. Word on the street, allegedly. That's just what they say, but I ain't gonna talk about it no more. And they also said that, that it was a lot. It was allegedly, apparently, allegedly, it was issues and all that back then. That he was cheating all the way up until Whoop to Whoop. And I also heard that, Rasheeda saying that she allegedly cheated on Kirk was years and years and years and years and years ago before they even got married. So how does that count? If she was a young girl just having fun doing her thing in her early 20s, or 18, 19, dipping it and zoing it, how does that compare to you being a grown man and doing what you're doing. And in today's time, when y'all are good and married, been married for years, y'all have kids, and you cheating on her, how is that the same when y'all was just girlfriend and boyfriend cheating on each other? I'm sure whether Rasheeda cheated or not, I don't know. But if she did cheat, Kirk, I'm sure you've outbeat her when it comes to the cheating. So, I mean, you comparing her one little time to your probably hundreds of times cheating on that girl. But she the fool for staying. But look, I'm not in a relationship. I ain't been in a relationship since The Lion King premiered in theaters. Well, when did The Lion King premiere, y'all? 95? Whenever that was. Yeah, that was my last relationship. But I don't know. I don't know. I just go by the rule that you can do bad by yourself. I mean, my God. Love is beautiful and amazing, but all that stress and foolishness that come with it. Worrying about what they doing. Worried about child. Come on. Gray hairs are real. I don't understand. Child. Anyway. So, what else is going on? Shekinah feeling some kind of way because, you know, Karlie and Mo got back together and that left her just looking crazy as the lonely friend. But that's your role. Shekinah is the comic relief. That's your role. That's been your role on all these reality shows. Okay, let's see. So we get to this little showcase moment, hosted by this guy named Lil Bankhead, and you know it's just an open mic for people to come up and rap and do their thing. Now Tokyo Vanity, she got up there, did her thing, the song called "Okay Bitch." I'm sure it would be played all around the world at all the politician ceremonies and things. And she got up there, did her thing. I was like, okay. You know, I was kind of feeling it. Spice was down there talking and stuff. You know, they was talking about Spice's success on her album or EP, whichever one it is, that she put out when she did Black Hypocrisy. And, you know, it sold a lot. And, you know, Tokyo was just like, who knew that you looking like a uncooked pancake would make you sell records? It was just like, that was funny. So here come Akbar V come up to the stage. Well, at first, she was talking to Mack, who was in the background, looking like a man. And, you know, was just talking to her, and it was just like, oh, why are you here? She was just like, oh, this is my city. What you mean? This is my showcase. I put this together. This is my city. You know, bitches flew here and I grew here. You know, it's as simple as that. So she got on the stage and did her thing. She was rapping okay at first, and she said, stop the music. Let me tell you, I'm finished. I'm done. You with it. You want it? I got it. You want it? I got it. You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. You want it? I got it. Bitch. That's what she was, you know, saying to the crowd. And I get, every time Akbar come on the screen, I get nervous. She's scared. That woman scares me. She's so aggressive. And she tried to be ladylike, but it just don't work. That woman scares me down. But with that said, I think she all talk. I don't think she can fight for real, y'all. I think if push came to shove, if her and Tokyo got to rambling, I think Tokyo would get her. I really do. But anyway. So she got on stage and she was directing that towards Tokyo. Tokyo was just like, why don't you call her name then? What's up? And then Akbar got off the stage. Here comes security. And all of a sudden, we see Spice. They kept showing Spice. We didn't even notice that Spice was taking off her shoes the whole time. And Spice jumped over the couch and tried to tackle Tokyo. And so now it's a beef with Akbar versus Tokyo and Spice. Because Spice always want to jump in and defend her friends all the time. I mean, I get it. But I mean, If another homegirl came out the woodworks, then that's when I would jump in and be ready to fight. But if it's just a situation between them two, I'm gonna sit back and chill and be like, okay, well, I mean, I came out for the entertainment, I guess. But we know they're not gonna allow them to fight anyway. So it's like, what's the point of getting that huffy and puffy? Whatever. So Akbar, Sierra met up, and then Karlie came in. See, I was just like, glamour on him. She was like, girl, I dropped Big K. Karlie, hey friend, you look so nice, friend. How you doing, friend? But I dropped Big K. I had to let Big K go. Oh, because he always lying and stuff, girl. So Sierra dropped Big K. And, then, they started talking about Pooh. Sierra said she's also done with Pooh. She's sick of Pooh. She's sick of Pooh lips. She's sick of everything Pooh. And she said that she had the nerve to invite her to a cocktail party. And Sierra was just like, I'm not going. But Karlie was just like, okay, I go. Now Sierra's stuck in between the thing, because Sierra's friends with everybody. And Sierra's stuck in between Akbar and Tokyo and Spice, because she's cool with Tokyo and Spice. And she's also cool with Akbar. So, she's stuck between a rock and a hard place, I guess. But Akbar want her to pick sides and stuff. Akbar strikes me as the kind of person that don't exactly... What was I going to say? Akbar strikes me as the person that don't know when she's wrong, or don't like to admit when she's wrong about something. Anyway, she's a mess. I liked her at first. I thought I was gonna like her, but I don't like her. She's like petty, extremely petty. Let's see. So we get to the whole cocktail party. And Mimi goes there with Karlie, and then we have Pooh. Karlie started arguing with her, and Pooh trying to figure out why Karlie is in the mess with BK and Sierra. It's like, well, this ain't got nothing to do with you. Karlie called her duck lips, duck mouth, and child, Pooh is strong. I mean, we all know what we thought Pooh was from the beginning when we first saw her. Thought she had hairs on her arms and face like me in a past life. But, which is fine, if she would just come out and say it. But apparently she's not. So yeah. But what was I gonna say? Pooh's strong, and she was picking up stuff. And y'all know Karlie's not a fighter. Karlie just throws stuff, and she know the security is gonna break it up anyway. So it's just like I said. I don't even know why they show out at the food, child. So Pooh ended with Karlie shitted on her sheets. She shattered on her sheets. Dirtied up that lady's sheets. And Pooh say she spent how much? $7,500 on her sheets or something? $7,500, something like that. I don't understand the point in spending money. We need to discuss why you spending that much money on a comforter set that you can get. Shit, you can get a pretty nice comforter set. What, Target, Walmart, all the places. I'll get a nice comforter set. You don't have to pay that much, Pooh. Why is y'all wasting money? I think that was it, y'all. Let me see. Yeah, that was it. It was an okay episode. They had cute moments, I guess Atlanta's still holding my attention. I guess. But, I'm ready for Hollywood to start or something. I don't know, child. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at Iskinsworld Instagram and Twitter. At Iskinsworld89 on Snapchat. Chess King on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. Run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned. And I'll see you guys later.